This is from the producers of Fool Me Once, and I feel fooled into watching it. Hi guys, welcome back to Sassy Dan Recommends, where I recommend things you should watch. Always up for to watch. Follow me because I just might recommend something you want to watch. This one is called The Stolen Girl. This isn't a Harlan Coben production, but it has very similar energy. This tells the story of a young girl who's stolen after she's allowed to go to a sleepover at a friend's house. Mind you, yeah, the mum meets her all of like 2 seconds and then lets her go to the sleepover, like, and doesn't really do any due diligence. It's really bad. And then, yeah, there's just lots of like miscellaneous backstory as to why that happened, and it like ties itself in a bow, but not in a way that's really that satisfying, if I'm honest. But I can't say that I didn't watch it in one day. I did. I watched it in almost one sitting. It was incredibly easy to watch, but I like this journo over there, what Miss One Day Girl, like, she's just been quite annoying the whole time, and just some stupid stuff happens. Also, something that really pisses me off, so that's the plot, that's like in the trailer, I'm not ruining anything, but when she goes missing, yeah, imagine the husband, yeah, so this is exactly what happens. She goes to pick her daughter up from school, and then her daughter is playing with this girl, and then this woman is like, oh, they really like each other, they should have a sleepover. This is all in trailer, so I'm not spoiling anything. Oh, they should have a sleepover, can she come over? And then she goes over, so she lets her go over, and she's like, cool, give me your address, I'll pick her up later. And then when she's at home, her husband comes home and is like, where's my daughter? Like, very casually. She's like, oh, she went to a friend's house, I'm gonna go pick her up later. And then while she sat there, maybe it is a spoiler, I don't know. While she sat there, this woman calls, and she's like, oh, the daughter calls, can I sleep over? And then she's like, oh no, Mum, because you've never had a sleepover before, I'm not sure. And she's like, oh, I'm not sure. And she's like, well, I'm just going to go pack a bag and see if you want her to stay over, she can stay over. The husband says, Pim. He don't say utter a sentence. He doesn't say a word. He just sits there in absolute silence. The next day she goes to work, she phones her husband, she's like, where's my daughter? And then her husband's like, oh, the lady said she'll pick her up she'll drop her off at 12. They're doing some stuff. And then it's like, okay, cool. And then she phones her husband at 2:30 and she's like, oh, how did the pickup go? And he's like, oh, sorry, I fell asleep. And then later on he's like, I wouldn't have left my daughter. You did! You failed. You did. You are actually the reason your daughter was left. You did nothing to speak up. Are you a mute? Anyway, the whole program's a bit weird. I don't know if like Harlan Coben themed dramas are becoming like, which is like everything's wrapped up in a couple weeks, and there's always a mysterious backstory. There's always a side character doing nonsense.